All right, Lauren picks up the puck, skates it past the red line. Passes it to Addie R. Over to Cora. All right, Lauren picks it up. Past a couple, out of our zone, through neutral. Takes a long shot right off the shin. Maddie picks it up, takes a shot, pad save. Maddie back to looking for Dagny. Dagny poke checks it away. Here comes Clara. Addie G. Dagny keeps it in. Dumps it into the corner. Natasha picks up the puck. Back to Addie R. Addie R shot goes off the shin pad. Nice pass by Natasha over to Lex. Lex flips it forward. Pad save. Woo! And Cora. Cora gets the rebound, knocks it in. 1-0. Dagny looking for Clara. Offsides. Greta working on the boards, loses the puck. Addie G's fighting on the far corner. Knocks it forward. Claire's there to help out. Claire knocks it forward. Greta on the boards. Addie G back off the boards to Greta. Greta clears the zone. Greta picks up the puck. Comes into the zone. Takes a shot off a skate. Dagny steps up along the boards. Nice job. Comes away with the puck. gets it into the zone. Immediately cleared. Down ice. Here comes Addie G. Addie G up to Greta. Out of the zone. Addie G off the boards. Comes up to Maddie. Maddie tries to clear the zone. Here comes Angie. Nice job by Dagny to get in the way. Shot high over the net. All right, 10:21 left in the first. Up 1-0 against the other Omega team. Natasha in for the draw. Natasha wins the draw back to Lauren. Lauren picks up the puck, takes it behind her net, chips it ahead to Lex and to Natasha. Ends up right on Lauren's blade. Lauren comes in, takes a shot. Nice shot. Blocker save. Juicy rebound. Natasha fans. Cora's able to hold the zone, sends it back in. Picks a couple wicked bounces. And Mega will send it deep. That'll be icing. Tasha working in the slot. Gets it back to Addie R. Addie R over to Lauren. Lauren with a shot. Tip off the post by Natasha. Cora comes in to help out. Here comes Omega White. Nice tip by Cora. Gets it out of the zone. Nice, Maddie intercepts right at the blue line. Dagny picks it up. Lex is there too. All right, Addie G picks it up along the boards, has some room to skate. Starts skating. Greta gets it, knocks it right off by Addie G. Clara picks it up. Skates around one. Dagny sends it up the boards and out of the zone by Maddie. Nice job by Clara. Gets it over to Dagny. Dagny looking for Greta. Greta gets intercepted. Here comes Omega White. Off the side of the net. Greta's able to get it out of the way. Nice job. Here she comes. Comes into the zone. Intercepted. Lauren takes it. Crawled by a skate. Here comes Omega White. Ooh, nice job by Natasha right off the bench to intercept. Here she comes into the zone. Takes a shot. Glove save. 7:39 left in the first. All right, ends up on Addie R's stick. Just tries to poke it forward off of a defender. That comes off of our Natasha's skate, goes deep into our zone. Nice job by Lauren. Gets past two. Dumps it deep. No ice. Nice job. I think that's Natasha. Omega White sends it long. That'll be icing. Greta to Dagny to Addie G. Shot blocked. Omega White's able to clear the zone. Here they come. Dagny chases into the corner. Nice job by Dagny. Up to Clara. Addie G will take it from the far corner. Overskates it a little bit, but is able to knock it forward. Greta's there with Clara. Omega White whacks one towards the net, hits some traffic out in front. Dagny working in the near side corner. Omega White has it behind the net. Greta gets a stick on it, can't get it out of the zone. Here comes Omega White. Fans on the shot. Dagny picks it up on the near side boards, tries to clear the zone, isn't able. Clara's there to help out. Nice job by Clara. Ends up with Greta. Here's Greta at center ice. Takes a shot, deflected into the corner. Nice job, picked up by Clara. Finds Cora, who takes a shot off the skate. Ooh, I thought she kept that in. Addie Art, the blue line, must have just came out. All right, Natasha's in for the draw. 5:44 left in the first. Omega Black up 1-0 over Omega White. It's the grudge match. All bets are off in the Omega versus Omega game. Lauren gets it up to Cora. Cora with some fancy hands. Ends up with Natasha. Natasha still has it. It's in her feet. Almost got it to Clara. Here they come. Shot deflected off of Lauren into the corner. Addie R picks it up. Knocks it forward. Tipped out of the zone. Oh, here we go. Breakaway. Natasha. Nice shot. Just missed a little bit to the right there. Natasha gets back to Maddie. Maddie puts it on net. Rebound. Lex misses the puck. Omega White picks it up, knocks it long. That'll be icing. The offsides. Omega White sends it deep. Dagny will pick it up along the boards here. Able to get outside of the zone with the offsides. Ooh, here comes Omega White. Got a free look. Pad save by Allie. Nice save. Here comes Natasha. Gets it out of the zone. Pokes it forward. Looking for either Cora or Lex. Nice job by Dagny to get her skate on that one. Here they come again. Allie gets that with the knob of her stick. Dagny works in the corner. Nice. Gets past a couple, gets it up to Cora on the near side boards. Cora clears the zone, right to Lex. Here comes Lex into the zone. Omega White able to clear while Black is on a change. Nice job by Maddie to intercept. Here comes Lauren. got some room to work. Dumps it in deep. Chases after her own puck. Cora picks it up. Takes a shot towards the net. Greta chases in the far corner. Greta tries a centering pass off the defense. Addie R takes a shot that goes off of Clara. Greta centers over to Maddie. Maddie puts it on net. Tipped in front of the net. Just sitting there. Nobody home. Clara working hard behind the net. Omega White ultimately clears. Skates it out of the zone. Here they come. Backhand off of Lauren's stick. Lauren off the boards. Here comes Clara. Be able to skate that out. Gets past the red line, dumps it deep. Greta chases. Omega White sends it long. That'll be another icing. 2:14 left in the first. Still 1-0 Omega Black over Omega White. Tasha wins the draw, gets it back to Addie G. Here comes Omega White. Nice defense. Puck squirts past the net just to the right. Dagny picks it up. Off the boards over to Lex. Lex is able to clear the zone. Natasha chases. Ends up with Lex. Lex sends it deep. Comes Omega White. Addie G picks it up along the boards. Gets it to Lex. Nice job by Cora. Dagny's there, so is Natasha. Natasha gets around two. It's got two more to beat. It's a 3-on-2 for Omega White, Black. Natasha will dump it deep, and everybody will go for a change. 1:15 left in the first period. Omega White skates it deep to her zone. Nice centering pass. Ooh, great save by Allie. Greta's there. Addie G's there. All right, Lauren picks up the puck. Nice outlet pass to Maddie. Just couldn't control it. Lauren ends up with it again. Gets to the red line, dumps it deep. No icing. Maddie chases. Greta's up there, so is Clara. Nice long pass. Nobody home. That'll be icing again. 25 seconds left in the first. Gets back to Addie R. Addie R fans on the shot, but nice centering pass. Cora couldn't quite control it. Clara picks it up in the far side corner. Gets held along the boards. Cora picks it up. Comes back along the boards. Lauren is there. Sends it back to Cora. All right. It's the end of the first. Omega Black up 1-0 over Omega White. All right, Lauren picks it up, gets it to Tasha. Here comes Tasha. Oh, beautiful pass to Cora. Pad save. Oh, to Addie R. Lauren hustles. Is there to slow him down. Great hustle by Lauren. Tries a centering pass off the net. Allie will cover. Omega White picks it up, wings it around. Ooh. Nice, we're able to clear the zone. Maddie chases. Greta's coming into the zone as well. Greta picks up the puck, intercepted. That's offsides. All right, here you go, clear in for the draw. Mega White comes away with it. Ooh, takes a wild shot, goes wide left. Dagny picks it up in the far corner. Dagny again, here comes Clara. Skate it behind her net. Fans on the outlet pass. Gets it back to Addie G, up to Greta, and tipped out of the zone. Addie R sends it up to Clara. Dagny's able to control, gets it to Greta. Greta takes a shot wide left. Addie R right off the bench, corrals the puck. Greta's there, so is Maddie. Nice job by Maddie. Natasha picks up the puck. Gets it to Maddie. Maddie goes to take a shot. It's blocked. Sends it into the corner. Greta chases behind the net. Rolls off of Greta's blade. Natasha's there to clean it up. Intercepted. Lou takes a shot off a shin pad. Nice job by Cora to pick it up. Cora back to Addie R. That'll be past Addie R. Lauren picks it up behind her net. Takes a funny bounce. Is able to wing it around the boards. Great save by Allie. Addie R knocks it away to the boards. Cora will ice the puck. It's fine, they needed it. .12:01 left in the second, still 1-0. Clara in for the draw, wins the draw. Dagny picks it up along the boards, intercepted. Comes Cora, is able to get it out of the zone, chips it ahead to Clara. Ooh, nice move by Clara. Beautiful shot, pad save. Dagny stops it at the blue line. Ooh, that was close. But that'll be offsides on Omega Black. Tasha in for the draw. Comes Omega White. Addie G steps up. Nice job by Addie. Knocks it forward. Greta picks it up. Back to Natasha. Maddie picks it up, sends it into the zone. Here comes Greta and Addie G. Natasha picks it up. Nice shot. Blocker save. Maddie's battling in the corner. Nice job. Greta steps up into the corner. Ends up with Addie G. Addie G skates it back into the corner, looking for the centering pass, intercepted by Omega White. Natasha, Greta, Addie, back to Greta. Is able to hold the zone, takes a quick shot off the skates. That looks like it'll go to Allie. Yep. No icing. Dagny will pick it up. Dagny looks for the long pass to Clara. Nice pass. Lex is there. So is Cora. Lex pokes it behind the net. Omega White wings it around the boards. Nice job by Lauren. Gets it up the boards to Cora. Cora is able to come into the zone. Clean. That'll be offsides. 10:01 left in the second. Still 1-0 Omega Black over Omega White. Lauren sends it into the zone. Addie R picks it up. Nice little tip there. Looking for the pass to Clara. Ends up with Cora. Takes a shot. There'll be a draw deep in Omega White zone. Clara's in for the draw. Draw bounces off like 4 people. And Omega White's able to clear the zone. Nice job by Addie R. Way to be heads up. Cora ends up with it. Sends it cross ice. Looking for Lex. Clara ends up with it behind the net. Looking for somebody out front. Nobody home. Oh, nice shot. Rebound just missed. Here comes Omega White. Nice defense by Lou. Ooh, uh-oh. Oh, deflected and high over the net. Addie R's in the corner. Clara picks it up behind the net. Now it ends up with Natasha, or no, Lauren, sorry. Lauren takes a long shot from the blue line, glove save. Tasha's in for the draw. Mega White puts it in the corner, moves it around the boards. Here comes Addie G. Nice job by Addie G. Greta backs her up, sends it right back into the corner. Natasha's got the puck behind the net. Is able to kick it along and free herself. Mega White tries to clear, ends up with Dagny. Tipped, save. Tasha ends up with it. Shot by Greta, pad save. Nice centering pass by Natasha. Addie G picks it up, ends up on Natasha's stick, back to Greta. Greta fans on the shot. Greta chases. Here comes Omega White. Allie freezes the puck. 7:48 left in the second. Right, Lauren sends it up the boards. Omega White's able to corral the puck right towards Allie. We're able to kick it free. Centering pass by Angie. Ooh. Nice job by Addie R to get physical there. Struggling to get it out of our zone here. Here comes Lex. Addie R able to get her stick down, gets it to Clara, up to Lex. Lex chips it forward. Back into the zone. Angie with the shot wide to the right. Lauren picks it up and deep in our far corner. It's behind the net. Intercepted on her pass on the way out. Oh, here comes Lauren now. Got a 4-on-2 if we can put it together. She puts a long shot. Ooh. Rebound to the right of the net. Oh, uh-oh. Nice hustle by Dagny. Sends it back up the line. .636 left in the second. Kasha wins the draw. Back to Dagny. Dagny gets it out of the zone up to Greta. Greta comes forward. Intercepted. Here comes Omega White. Tipped away. Here comes Natasha. Held up at the blue line. Addie G picks it up. Ooh, right off the shin of Omega White into our zone. Nice job by Dagny. Clears the zone. Does not clear the zone. Natasha chases to the far side boards. Brings it around our net. Skates forward with a head full of steam. Oh, here comes Natasha. Shot, save, pad save. Omega White sends it long. Here we go. Lauren gets it deep into the Omega White zone. Clara picks it up in the corner, intercepted, batted away, and that'll be icing. .527 left in the second. Clara will be in for the draw. She's with Cora and Lex up front. And then we have Lauren and Addie R at D. Hope the Marinaks are enjoying the sun. Ooh, shot right off the shin pads. Lex chases into the corner off the boards. Claire's able to control the puck momentarily. Omega White wins it around the boards. Addie R is able to slow it down and pin it against the boards. Cora chases to the far side. White tips it right to Lauren. Lauren takes a shot wide right, ends up with Lex. Lex looking for the pass to Addie R. Addie R is able to chip it forward. Omega White's able to clear the zone. Right back to Lauren. Lauren sends a cross-ice pass over to Cora. Omega White immediately clears the zone. Lauren has it. Ooh, nice little chip pass. Here comes Omega White. Addie R chases. Off the near side boards. Slapped ahead by Omega White. Lauren picks it up. Long pass over to Cora. Cora comes into the zone. To Clara. Swiped away by Omega White. Cora chases to the far side. Lex is there too. Here comes Omega White. Nice hustle by Natasha. Chipped ahead by Lauren. Cora has it behind her net. Up the boards, nobody home. Omega White takes a shot that's intercepted, and we clear it long. Ice is waved. Omega White sends it long. Icing's waved again. Addie G picks it up. Skates behind her net. Goes for the outlet pass. Slips off her blade. Dagny's there. Nice job by Cora to back check and intercept that in the slot. Nice shot by Omega White. Saved by Allie. Natty up to Greta. Greta takes a shot off the skate. Here comes Clara. Gets it to Maddie. Maddie whacks away at it. Can't quite get the shot off. Addie G picks it up, skates it ahead into the corner. Nice job by Addie G. Nice heads up play by Clara. Intercepted by Omega White. Here they come. Puck slips away. Dagny's there. Nice job by Dagny. Addie G steps up. Ends up on Clara's stick. 2:15 left in the second. Still 1-0. Dagny's finally able to clear the zone. Oop, that'll be a trip on Maddie. Unlucky. All right, so Black's on a penalty kill here for the next two. Looks like the remainder of the second period, basically. All right, Tasha in for the draw against Angie. 1:41 left in the penalty kill and the period. All right, Natasha wins the draw back to Addie R. Addie R looking for the long pass, intercepted. Lauren's able to clean it up, not able to clear the zone. Tasha's there too. Here comes Omega White. Long pass, skirts past, here we go. Cora's on the break. Able to get it into the zone. Gets it to Tasha, one-timer wide right. Cora looking for that centering pass, nobody can quite get there. Addie R is able to get it off her body and get it deep into the zone. 50 seconds left in the period and the penalty kill. Here comes Omega White trying to reset. They come into the zone strong. We're able to clear the zone. Not quite clear the zone. Lauren ends up with it. Takes a long swipe at it. That'll be icing. 35.2 left in the second. All right, Clara in for the draw. Shot deflected, rebound, still there, goal. 1-1. The grudge match becomes the grudge match. All right, we'll be at full strength, 28. Greta picks it up, knocks it forward. Addie G is able to get it in. That will be offsides. Natasha in for the draw. Natasha back to Addie G, back to Dagny, back to Addie G. Addie G knocks it forward, looking for Greta, intercepted. Omega Black clears the zone. There's the end of the second. 1-1. Will all be decided in the third. Tasha sends the draw all the way into the corner. Omega White picks it up, skates forward. Here comes Angie into the zone, looking for the centering pass, picked up by Natasha. Natasha, nice pass up to Lex. Lex tries to flip it forward, no luck. Lou tries to clear the zone, takes a funny skip off her blade. Take a shot, it'll end up with Addie R. Addie R skates around off the boards, hits Cora's skates. Cora's able to clear the zone. Cora to Addie R, ends up with Natasha. Here comes Natasha. Natasha with a shot and a goal. Beautiful goal, near side, upper corner. 2-1 Omega Black over Omega White. 14:09 left in the third. He picks it up, skates it forward, comes into the zone. Ooh, nice job by Dagny. Shot, save. Omega White's able to clear the zone via Addie G back to Dagny. Greta fights along the boards, wins the battle, gets it into the zone, off of Clara's shin, and covered. Pass back to Addie G. Addie G off the boards. Looking for the centering pass. Tries. Deflection out of the zone. Dagny chases. Nice job by Dagny. Sends pass up. Icing's waved. Greta gets a piece of it with her skate. Goes to Addie G and Maddie. It's deflected. Greta is there. Clara picks it up. Centering pass for Maddie. Lauren picks it up. Takes a shot. Misses wide to the right. Greta chases to the near side boards. Addie R picks it up. Sends it back into the corner. Mega White with a strong clearance, stopped at the line by Lauren. Addie R up to Natasha, up to Greta. Greta takes a shot. Ooh, just misses high to the right. Lauren picks it back up. Greta's got it on her stick. Back to Lauren. Oh, almost a bouncer. Beautiful job. Back to Addie R. Addie R takes a shot through everybody. Greta chases into the corner. Natasha picks it up. Little confusion on who was going for what there. Lauren ends up with it. Takes a swipe at it. Ooh. That'll be 2 minutes on Natasha. All right, Leaf Birds. Dagny tries to get it out of the zone, is able to clear. That's offsides. All right, here comes Omega White. Ooh, nice shot. Tip, saved. Nice job by Dagny, using her skate. Clips it forward, and it gets out of the zone. 1:20 left in the penalty kill for Omega Black. Oh, here we go. Clara picks it up in the slot. Takes a shot. Save. Lex has it in the corner. Lex looking for a centering pass. Wings it around the boards. Addie G is right on it. Takes a funny hop off her stick. Chases it. Centers. Nobody home. Here comes Omega White. Nice job by Addie G. Great hustle. Picks it up. Tries to clear the zone and we'll get it out. Nice job by Addie G. So offsides. 25 seconds left in the penalty to Natasha. Comes Cora in for the draw. Cora wins the draw. Back to Lauren. Lauren picks it up. Skates ahead. Here she comes. Nice shot. Save. Rebound. Lauren. Lauren looking for the centering pass for Greta. Intercepted by Omega White. Addie R steps up. Cora is able to get the puck. Addie R forward to Cora. Ooh. Cora's able to keep it. Finds Lauren. Lauren takes a shot off the shin. All right. Omega Black full strength. Shot. Rebound. Another rebound. .45 left. Lauren picks up the pass. Up to Natasha. Natasha's got Cora and Greta with her. Takes a long shot. Rebound. Addie G is able to get it out of her zone. Finds Lex. Lex slaps it forward from the red line. Cora chases Lex off Alexa's stick. Oh, they hustle. They got numbers. They're able to get through. Addie G chases. Nice centering pass. Nobody there. Clara picks it up behind the net. Intercepted. Nice centering pass again. All right, Clara picks it up. She's trying to skate it out. Intercepted. Lex picks it up behind her net. Finds an open match. Ooh, nice shot. Nice save by Allie. Addie G picks up the puck. Off the boards. Lex is working to clear the puck. Ends up back in the slot. Dagny's there. Gets her stick on it. Maddie gets her stick on it. Maddie is able to clear the zone. Lex is there too. That'll be offsides. All right, we got Tasha, Greta, and Cora. Addie R and Lauren at D. Puck makes its way over to Greta. Greta picks it up, goes forward, and that'll be icing. 7:54 left in the third. Still 2-1. Natasha in for the draw. Natasha wins the draw. Off the boards. Picks up the puck. Skates it forward. Intercepted by Omega White. Natasha gets it back. Here comes Natasha. Nice poke check away. Offsides. Natasha comes away with the puck, gets it to Cora. Cora comes past the blue line, back to Natasha. Natasha looking for the shot, couldn't get it off. Addie R with a shot, wide left. Natasha picks it up in the far corner, centering pass blocked by Omega White. Takes a funny hop over Addie R's stick at the blue line. Here comes Omega White. Nice shot, wide left. Natasha picks it up. Far pass over to Cora. Cora gets a piece. All right, here comes Omega White. Ooh. Allie swipes it aside. Lauren will pick it up. Over skates. Picks it back up. Wings it around the boards. Got Maddie chasing. Maddie gets a piece of it. Here comes Omega White. Shot way wide to the right. Addie R working in the far side corner against Angie. Angie with a nice centering pass. Nobody home. Nice shot. Nice save by Allie. 6:22 left in the third. Still 2-1. Got Addie G and Dagny coming in at D. Wholesale change for Omega White. Maddie is able to intercept the centering pass. That'll be ice. 6:11 left in the third. Girls have done a great job tonight. Down 2 players, working 2 lines, working hard, doing a great job. Tasha in for the draw. Oh, gets to Natasha. Natasha with the shot. Batted down. Rebound. Here comes Omega White. Looks like that'll end up on no icing? Okay. Ooh. Lauren blows it, or Addie G blows it higher coming into the corner, but she's all right. Sends the puck long. Natasha and Greta chase. Greta gets a piece. Natasha steps to the board, stops the puck. Nice job. Greta saves it. Over to Cora. Cora to Natasha. Ooh, just missed. That would have been a beaut. Omega White clears long. Knuckle puck ends up at Allie. Dagny picks it up. Clears the zone. Cora gets a tip. Natasha does as well. Cora ends up with it along the near side boards here. Advances it into the Omega White zone. Nice job by Addie R. Come on, Addie. Nice. Great stuff by Addie R. Shot. Goal! Addie R. Butte. Woo! It'll be 3-1 Omega Black over Omega White. Clearance off of Shin to Lex. Lex puts it back forward. Claret's chasing. Lex is there. So is Maddie. Here comes Omega White. All right, that'll be another penalty on Maddie Parks. Both penalties she got tonight were super soft. That's a bummer. It's 2 minutes. Adams Adams under pressure to get it up on the board. He's got it. All right, here we go. Tasha comes away from the draw. Dagny chases, skates around, keeps with it, get it out of the zone, tries. Oh, they'll clear it for us, which will work. Natasha picks up the puck. Nice defense by Omega White. Greta's able to hold the zone. All right, here we go. 1:25 left in the penalty kill. 3:42 left in the third period. Omega Black up 3-1 over Omega White. Dagny chases behind the net. Ends up centering pass, nobody home. Natasha picks it up. Intercepted by Omega White. Centering pass, nobody there. Couple centering passes, nobody there. Greta steps up. Great shot. Deflected out front. Ends up with Natasha. Natasha sends it forward and goes for a change. Greta chases on the far side here. Omega White just sends it in. 40 seconds left on the penalty kill. 2:55 left in the third. Lauren looks for the outlet pass, finds Clara. Omega White with the long pass. 20 seconds left in the penalty kill. Lauren picks it up. Passes it up to Clara. Clara gets to Cora. Cora comes into the zone, takes a shot off the skate. Adiar picks it up, sends it deep, deflected. Clara comes away with it. Tries to send it deep into the zone. Deflected. Nice shot, nice save. Great save on the rebound as well. Great job, Allie. Omega Black back at full strength. 2:05 left in the third. Still up 3-1. Clara ends up with the puck. Tries to skate it out. Intercepted by Omega White. Adiar's all over it. Nice job by Adiar. Clara ends up with the puck. Couple spins. Sends it forward to Lex. Lex tries to clear the zone. Can't quite, but Omega White will just skate it out themselves and then send it all the way back into their zone. 1:37 left in the third. Omega Black doing a great job. Keep it down in the Omega White zone so they can't pull their goalie. Nice job. Tasha tries to pick it up. Omega White will clear. Long cross ice pass to Lex. Lex sends it deep back into the Omega White zone. Natasha chases. Here comes Addie G. Picks it up along the board. Skates towards the net. Nice little centering pass. Comes Omega White. Shot towards the net. That'll be saved. Frozen by Allie. 48.3 left in the third. 3-1 Omega Black over Omega White. Out on the ice we have Maddie, Dagny, Natasha, Greta, and Addie G, I believe. Greta tries to skate it out, intercepted. Nice job by Maddie to intercept. Great job by Maddie. Great stop. Dagny's able to hold the zone. ×2. Skates across, comes into the slot, takes a shot. Juicy rebound. Natasha couldn't quite corral it. Net was wide open. 13 seconds left in the game. Angie gets around Addie G. Oh, Sammy Bolin with the goal. If anybody was going to score it, I'm happy it was her. That's my niece. So A plus, Sammy Bolin. We took the shot, but went off 4 people. Ends up in the back of the net. 4.6 left. I'll do it for the Omega versus Omega grudge match. Your Omega U15 B Black